moving shape. I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are grey. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Legs don't mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so typical.
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in over, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. and I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The throw right away is Ward. And that one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red! Deputy Lions! Chap 60, chap 60! Ready,
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready?
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He was looking for Jim DK that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Ward to throw again. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down for Tennessee.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Bronco, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo, 18. 18, Rattler, 18.
To throw is Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
What was that? Are you kidding me?
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready,
They'll
break.
try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Ready, ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw right away, here's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 9-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Finding room in midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Seattle.
Deputy.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. Room to run at the 35. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll walk him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 45 yards.
Ready up.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Myers, good on the extra point, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go. 79 Broncos. 60 by Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo is the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball fall
to the goal line and in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Michael Dixon kicking off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? Warriors 70. Let's go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Cougar 19!
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set!
Here's Milroe to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. To throw again is Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. Milroe gonna throw it again. Oh, he's gonna be followed up and taken down. They got him. Sebastian Joseph Jay in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot man in motion right. To the air, it's Milroe. It is complete to Horton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Milroe. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
That is caught, side of the end zone. Corey Horton, touchdown Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. extra point. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
On first down, it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eric Iomanner. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Throwing again is Ward. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go, start.
On first down, it's Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Seahawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Tag. 19. Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And gives them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's a big one for Tennessee. It covers 51 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Pollard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Riggs. Riggs. Cougar 19.
Again, they try Pollard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Now Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So, from the 37, here's second and 4.
Here we go. Start.
Now it's Milroe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
On the ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. We'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Titans. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
Titans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the set. Bronco switch. Ready, go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Okay,
second and 10.
Go! Big Lion, prep.
Throwing is Milroe. Rolling right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Hawks, 70 Hawks, 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
On first down, Ward exiting the pocket right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Derek Hall getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Dragon 6, Cougar 19.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ready! Ready!
A run on 1st and goal. And he's in! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Lions! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready, ready?
Play action. Ward out to his right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
70, trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
1st down.
1st
and 10 at the 47.
Out of the gun, Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18. Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
To the air again. Ward. tight end screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Dragon 60, 18, 19.
Ward to throw again. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Viking 18.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
Here we go, tight. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. He's going to tuck it and go. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, break. Mustang 19, let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Shotgun snap for Ward. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit.
Titans 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now it's Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
One last throw here for Ward. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but
Fall back, get back, do.